What's up, you guys? This is your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. In today's video, we're going to cover different types of shifts available, being a day shift tech versus a night tech. So, give you my credentials. I am an Xray tech. I do nights, and I work a lot of overtime, so I even do days. So, I have a good vast of knowledge of both at a trauma 3 ER. So, this is for hospitals. So, you have a few choices. At my hospital, the one I work at currently, they do the 7 on, 7 off type of schedule. So what that means, they start Wednesday. Wednesday night is your first, aka day one, all the way to Wednesday morning, technically, is when you get off of your completely workload. And then you have 2 days being on call, 2 to 3 days, depending on how vacation and stuff, but usually it's just 2 days during the week on your 7. So it could be between Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday. We get the weekends off because you already work every other weekend. So there's that schedule for night. And then there's I think it's like some places, there's a smaller hospital we have here offers the 5 days on, 2 off for night shift. They have that. There's the 3 on, 2 off, and then it'll flip. And then it'll be, 3 days, 3 days on, 2 days off, and then 5 days on, 2 days off. I don't know. It like alternates. So it's like one week is your long week, and then 1 week's your short week. There's that kind of shift. And then there's another hospital hereby that has just the weekends. So it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you work your 12s, like 3 of those. So technically you work 3 days and you get 36. No, you get your 40 because I think it's longer than your regular 12s. I think it's like 14-hour shifts or 15. I can't remember. But essentially, you'll end up getting your 40 because like 2 days are longer than the last day. So one of those, and then you'll still end up your 40s. And then there's the 2-day shift where that one, because of, I guess, maybe people didn't want to do it, or because of regulations, or I'm not sure, they don't have this infamous shift. So they used to have where you would work 2 20-hour shifts on the weekend, and you would technically get your 40, which is insane. So this is how they would do it. So essentially, you would come in the morning, you would work. I think what would happen is you would come in the morning and you would work the whole day, whole afternoon, and then all the way to like midnight or something. And then between midnight, they would essentially, your 4 hours that you would have off, they would give it, so half of the day, half of the night, Saturday, between 12 and 4 would be technically your 4 hours. And then they would begin your shift. They would stack the other 4 hours that you would have off for the next day on that same night onto Sunday. So essentially it'd be from midnight to 8, someone else would come in. So you technically got 8 hours off. But then you would come in Sunday morning at 8, and you would continue all the way till you finish your 20 hours. So the way they would stack your technically 2 4 hours off, so you should make a whole 8-hour shift for someone else, and you would get more sleep. There's that shift, which I doubt any place offers it now. That's more like an OG shift, which is pretty. You do technically get your 40 with that one, but I don't know how many people would want to do that. You have that one, and then you have some places they would split up the week where you work the rotating shift. So there's some places that you would work days. You'd work like 1 week days, and then the next week you would flip to do mid and then nights. They're like a rotating type shift. I don't know why would you want to do that, but it messes with you so much. Even working night shift and me flipping on to back to my rotation. There's mainly that first night and the last night that kind of iff you off, like get you iffy, and then you can kind of slide back. But anyways, getting back to the video. For day shift, you have a little bit more choices because there's more people that like to work it. You have they call the golden Monday through Friday 9 to 5 type gig. And then there's the 8 to 4:30 gig, and then there's the 312s, the 312 shifts. You have those, and then there's one where you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then you get Friday, Saturday off. So there's that kind of shift that is available. So, and then you also have the 12 hours, the 8 to 8 type shift that comes about. And then you have the 6, there's the 6 to 6, and then there's other times certain hospitals, depending how they break it, they have a 2 to 10, 2 p.m. to the 8 a.m. And then there's their midnight to 8 shift. Then there's all depends how your hospital staggers the workload. And depending, because I mean, certain positions you may start off at the main hospital and then you end up like at the ER type of place. So it all depends how they stack their workload, and depending how big your facility, there's a lot of different choices, but usually most of the techs with time you'll end up pushing. You'll want the Monday through Friday gig or whatever, the daytime shift. Not that many people like the night shift. That's probably why we get paid the most money. So hope this is informative and give you some ideas of what to expect. And yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See ya on the next one.